Hey guys, GameWars06 here, we're back with another video. This is the next poll, and for this one it was Venom. You guys might be looking at the pictures of the progress, and you might be wondering, why is this a female? Why is this not a male? And the reason being is because for those of you who are familiar with Venom, either you've seen the Venom movie, you've seen Spider-Man 3, you've read comics, wherever else Venom is shown, you would know that Venom itself isn't a male necessarily. I mean, he is the symbiote that attaches to any host, and from what I've heard, he can also attach to animals, and he can attach to whatever human it wants to. Again, I don't know if Venom the symbiote actually has a gender, so I'm just going to assume that Venom doesn't, and it's an it. So yeah, that's one. Because the person who initially suggested Venom for the last two polls did not specify who they wanted Venom attached to. Therefore, I exercised my creative freedom and chose something else. And the way I did this drawing, you guys are going to notice in comparison to every other female I've drawn on the channel, is different proportion-wise. These are proportions that I learned from Mikey Mega Mega. A lot of things that I actually do art-wise, I've learned from watching his videos. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy regardless. And for the next poll, which at the time I'm recording this, I haven't made it by the time this video comes out, which will come out the day after I record this. I'm recording this on Sunday the 14th. So yeah, this should be out on the 15th. I'm going to be doing a poll. I'm not sure it's going to be the usual poll, or I might do, I might actually have two polls paired up with each other. One will be like what character I should draw. And then the other one will be whether it should be a redraw, a fusion, redraw, a fusion, or a completely original concept, a completely original drawing. Because if you remember from the last video, I redrew a scene from Dragon Ball Super because the results, people wanted me to draw Vegeta. So I drew Vegeta, but I essentially redrew him from the scene in the Shinchani art style to the best of my ability. Because when I noticed the Vegeta one, I just felt like redrawing a scene from Super. Because in general, I think the Shinchani style is superior to anything in Super. The style in Dragon Ball Super, which I think is Yamamoto, it's not bad. I still prefer Shinchani because it just makes everything so much simpler, honestly. It just looks simpler and it just looks more clean, in my opinion. Yeah, it's my favorite Dragon Ball style, and honestly, probably my favorite anime style I've seen. The Land of Wano looks very similar to the Shintani style, honestly, in terms of the shading and the coloring, which is why I also like, the way they're doing the Land of Wano art better than any other series. I mean, better than any other arc within the series. They also, in order to make Luffy's physique more muscular than it's ever been. Yeah. So, I hope you guys are enjoying these whole drawings. And actually, when I'm recording this, I might take a break from doing whole drawings, because I do want to continue writing the chapter summaries from Power Surge. I also am considering completely redoing the Tonikete reference sheet If you guys remember before I made it, I'm thinking of redesigning it. Influencing some new things I've learned art wise, and just changing things up. And then I also need to create the reference sheets for other characters in there: Quinoa, Multi, Kiyomente, Shinoru, um, Kira Hoshigaki. If you guys remember one of the female OC designs, I think she's the second one, the redhead, with a essentially a tank top, and she had a gun and a sword in her hands. I made it back in September, or at least the video came out around September. I actually made it in August, but actually I don't know if I made it in August. That's not really the relevant thing. But yeah, that's her name. I might actually change up her name because I realized that her last name Hoshigaki is the same as Kisame's from Naruto. I think I've definitely talked about Naruto before, especially when I did the versus battle Naruto for Shinki, which for those of you who are Naruto fans, I'm assuming none of you disagree with what I said in that video. I'm not gonna spoil everything I say in the video, but I essentially say that Shinki wins given certain conditions. So yeah, but yeah, this is how I chose to do the Venom drawing. Because because the person didn't specify, that means in theory I could have drawn Luffy with Venom attached to him if I really wanted to. Except for me, I wouldn't want to draw Luffy specifically attached to him because you guys know how much I like Luffy. I just don't think Luffy's the kind of guy who would allow something like that. Neither would most of the Straw Hats. Venom, realistically, if we're talking about the Strong Pirates, I think Venom would most likely attach himself to Usopp since he's one of the weakest in the crew. I went weakest in terms of he can't really fight and he doesn't actually have a constant thing that he does to make sure the crew is successful. Like during the Punk Hazard arc, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, they're dubbing that. They started the dub again for One Piece. Usopp specifically didn't really do anything. In the Dressrosa arc, he did play a key role. Without his assistants, Law and Luffy would have been hit by the Toy Girl, and everyone would have forgotten about Luffy and Law, because that's how her Devil Fruit power works. That part's kind of OP. Speaking, I wonder if she herself forgets about the people she turns into toys. I don't think so. I think she's. I don't remember. I don't think she herself forgets about the people she turns into toys. If she does, then I guess it's not as OP as as one would think. Because let's say one of her men got, I don't know, captured for interrogation, and she's able to just touch and turn him into a toy. Boom, nothing happens. That's a weird example, but that's an example of how powerful her Devil power is. But yeah, okay. I don't know why I've been going on so many tangents. And then again, for those of you who are loyal fans, you know that, or active fans, you know that I tend to just go on about a bunch of different things. But yeah, yeah. As far as the poll goes, as of now, I haven't actually thought about it. I should have it out by the time this video comes out. There will be 2 links in the description, or maybe I'll do a Google form instead. So I can, because with a Google form, I can just ask 2 questions within one form. So that way I only need one individual link. And that means I only need to look at one individual, I only need to look at one individual poll, one individual thing, which will give me the percentage of people who answer one way or another. So, and I might actually make a form for people to just give me ideas, characters that they'd like me to draw. I might just make a general poll. I'm not a poll, but a form for people to just list off, I don't know, 3 characters per entry, and then allow people to make as many entries as they want if they want to submit a multitude of characters. And then when I make polls and I want to rearrange who's in the polls and who's not, because I usually don't have people in more than 2 consecutive polls. I might rearrange everything to do that. But you guys can let me know if you think that's a good idea or not, because I don't think that will be out by the time this video is out. So you guys let me know if you want that. And in case you guys want to know, this drawing in total time when I'm actually doing it, and I was thinking it took me about 4.5 hours. So, yeah. If you guys like the video, be sure to leave a like on it. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more future content from me. And hit the notification bell so you know anytime I upload a video. And I'll let you guys just see the ending. And I'll see you guys in the next video.